You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
AGT with James Redmond back outside Anfield. It's been a while since I've been here, and it's beautiful to be back. I can't lie. These European nights, Anfield was absolutely bouncing tonight, bro. I don't want to hear anyone talk about the atmosphere tonight because it was bouncing. It was fever pitch from minute one. Smashed them in the first 10 minutes. Trent free kick. Silenced a few people there, Jay. Do you reckon?
Fuck the Rangers. Do you know what, lads? I've been hearing a lot about Rangers fans today. I don't know, what they're going to end up doing after the game. I don't know what they've done before the game. From the interactions I've had from the Rangers fans, more than sound. On the Trent thing, I don't think that one free kick simplifies the form that he's been in. However, much better today. I don't really think we can take too much from it in terms of form. At all, because it's Rangers, and I'm not going to lie, while playing them, it felt like we was playing a lower calibre opposition side, like Championship, League One, something like that. Not in a horrible way or to piss Rangers fans off. I think they're
probably pissed off already.
I think their degree, based off their own performance, they weren't good enough today. However, we done what we needed to do, therefore, you're not going to see no complaints from moi.
There you go. Didn't really get out of second gear, we didn't need to, but we just controlled the game nicely. There wasn't really any moments where you're thinking, oh no, we're going to maybe let one slip or something's going to happen negatively, but we just controlled it nice. Yeah, it was nice to get a clean sheet, Jay.
It was like the fella off Happy Gilmore where he's like, tap it in. No, just, hey. Just tap it in. Get in your home, that's your home. Nah, listen, lads, do you know what? It was controlled. We conducted the performance well. I thought the midfield were brilliant, defence solid, attacking wise, much better. We kind of went with a 4-2-4 today, which I kind of noticed. And
do you like the formation change?
Definitely. I think a formation change is needed. Whether it's the best option, a 4-2-4, I don't know, but I think just that sort of... I think a formation change identifies a reset, and I think a reset is what these players need. And when you're telling them to do 4-3-3 week in, week out, then it's confusing because it's like, I understand it's a new game, but it's the same formation, it's the same plan, so it's not really something new. Whereas when I tell you a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4, much better because it's something new, it's something that we can build on. And now we've got one win with one formation. We can build on that. So even though it's not, let's get in the title race and let's not do this and let's not do that, it's still promising signs and it's something we can build on.
Talk to us about, we're just after. We were speaking about Darwin this morning on the podcast. Go back and watch that if you haven't already.
Defo.
What did you make of his performance tonight? He tried, he was involved, he got a round of applause when he came off. Didn't score though.
Very happy with the way the fans backed him. I think Darwin needs that backing at the moment. I am one of those
singing
fans.
His name.
I am one of those fans who today, 4 or 5 different occasions, I was screaming Nunes from the top of my lungs, and that weren't based on his performance today. Again, thought he was just very average. Against Rangers, I'd like to think someone like Darwin would be able to score. He weren't able to get past the last line of defence, and that was the main thing. You're all right, son.
Tell you what, we're fucking shite, aren't we?
Do you know what, lads? You weren't the greatest.
Almost forgot what it was like being shite. See after tonight. Fucking. Anyway, enjoy your legs.
Obviously.
See you later, lads.
What's he doing there?
But the point that I was trying to make there is that based on today, Darwin Nunes, for me, still didn't convince me enough that he deserves to start above Jota or deserves to start above Firmino. And I think when you're playing against Rangers, seeing how everyone else done, I think Darwin underperformed, but I think the whole front three did. I thought the midfield were brilliant, defence were brilliant, and that's what won us the game.
Exactly. Going into the next game, Rangers away now.
Yep.
If we win that, then it's looking very likely that we are going to qualify for the next round. Napoli beat Ajax away tonight, so that Ajax game becomes important still, but it looks like they're fighting away, yeah.
It's important that, because we were talking about last week when we played Ajax, a few weeks ago when we played Ajax, that if we don't win this and we didn't beat them, then it's a worrying stage for us in the Champions League, because I think in the league, I think the best we're going to get is top 4, whereas I think in the Champions League, we actually have a chance of being able to go all the way in that. I'm not saying we're going to win it, I'm just saying it's more likely to get something out of this competition than what it is in the Prem. And if you told me, would you rather seconds in a Champions League final or a Champions League trophy and 5th, then of course I'm going with the Champions League final. So go all the way in the Champions League, go as far as you can. emphasised the importance of what it takes to need to win this competition, and I'm happy that Trent stepped up, and I feel like our style of play is more suited to the Champions League, where most teams are more offensive. So again, better, still not perfect.
Perfect way to round it off. Better, but still not perfect. Much better tonight, Jay. Happy days, eh? On to the next one.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stands, for a lot more Liverpool content.
Remember to check out our Shopify store for this beauty and much more. It's the new Luchito's Way Diaz t-shirt based on Luis Diaz and Carlito's Way. It's out now, designed by Ruby.
And there's going to be so many more.
There is. Make sure you're involved. Go and buy this now and use the Kop TV 15 for a little discount if you want.